Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is Vlogmas Day 14 and you can probably tell right away by the lighting of this video that it has improved from my previous vlogs or videos. I mentioned before in one of my other videos that I really want to start putting the money that I get from YouTube back into YouTube because I really want to make you guys have the best experience and I really want you guys to enjoy the quality while you're watching me. So I decided to buy a 14-inch LED table stand ring light, which a table stand, it's not like the stand that comes up from the ground, it's like a little desktop one. I will link it down below. Really cheap and it works really good. This is literally what the lighting of my videos used to look like before, super orange. And I would used to have to like edit it because I wanted it to be more cool tone and not so orange. So this is how I would edit it in iMovie to try and correct the orangeness, but this is what it really looked like. So with the ring light, even on the lowest setting, it is like a dial, so it's not like a low, medium, high. This is the setting that I had it on for the intro that I was just filming, and this is what it can look like. I wouldn't really film with it this bright because, to be honest, it kind of hurts my eyes. So today's video is going to be a natural yet subtle makeup tutorial. In my day 9 vlog where I showed you guys my room and a tour of it, I was wearing very natural makeup and you guys were asking for a tutorial for it, so I am here filming it for you guys. Also, I just got lots of comments commenting about my skin, so I'm going to be talking about all of that in this video. So I'm first going to start off by moisturizing my face. This step would not be necessary for everybody just because everybody doesn't have dry skin like me. But if you do have dry skin, I do really recommend doing something that's very hydrating. Recently, I've been starting to use the Neutrogena Multivitamin Hydro Boost Serum. I have been loving it. If you guys do not have dry skin or you don't feel like you need to moisturize, that is fine. Or even if you just don't like a dewy kind of look, that is totally fine. You can obviously do what works to you. And because I have the driest skin on earth, I'm going to be going in with another hydrating serum. This is by e.l.f. And I feel like just one hydration product is not enough for my skin. I always get comments on how healthy it looks, and that's because I'm constantly applying sprays and mists and every kind of thing there really is out there for hydration.
Oh, were you filming?
So I'm then going to go in with the Soothing Aloe Mist from e.l.f. I feel like this just really locks in the moisture while adding more moisture on top, if you know what I mean. So those steps were kind of just prepping for the makeup. So now for the actual makeup, the primer that I'm going to be using is the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. Obviously there are plenty of hydrating facial primers or illuminating primers or things like that that can kind of give you a glow underneath your foundation. But to me, if you want to really make it look like you have perfect skin naturally, it's not just going to be all glowy. So I'm going to go in with a pore eraser. Just because you have a dewy look to your skin does not mean it is healthy. You have to have like filled in pores and stuff like that. So this primer is a really thick kind of silicone primer. Most of these items, or kind of all of these items, are drugstore, by the way. So they are very budget friendly and affordable. I'm then going to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth Foundation in 120 Classic Ivory. Foundation is really optional if you have very good skin naturally. I do not have problematic skin and I feel like a full coverage foundation is something that I don't really need, especially if I'm going the natural route. Obviously everyone cannot agree and say the same, because everyone's skin is different and some people might have problematic skin. But obviously apply whatever foundation works for you and your skin type and your skin needs. For my concealer, I'm going to be going in with the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Concealer in the shade 01 Classic Ivory. This concealer, for whatever reason, every time I use it, it burns like under my eyes. And I don't know why, but it goes away after like a couple seconds. I actually had someone else tell me about that, and that's how I kind of brought it to my attention. And I always thought it, but I never thought it was an issue. I thought maybe it's just like a product has like a strong scent By the way, for my foundation, I use the Morphe Y7 brush to blend it out, and for my concealer, I'm using the Y10 brush from Morphe, but it is a really, really great glowy concealer. I've never really tried any other concealer, at least from the drugstore, that has done what this concealer has done for me, and I don't really hear it being talked about a lot in the beauty community, so I feel like I should give it some attention because I really love it. So now my concealer is all blended out, and I'm going to go and set with the powder. So we don't want anything too mattifying, but we're just going to set so it doesn't crease or smudge or anything like that. But I am going to be baking my under eyes, but just strictly under my eyes because it tends to crease. If you don't crease under your eyes, you don't have to do this. I'm just going to bake in the places where I crease, and I don't really care if my under eyes are shiny, you know. It's just kind of like the high points of my face, like my cheekbones, my nose, and kind of my forehead. And I'm also going to bake in the crease of my chin because I always get creasing there. And I know everyone gets creasing in different places. I know some people like to bake their smile lines. James Charles likes to pack a bunch of powder on his nose, which is fine, but my nose is the driest area on my entire face, so I would not be able to do that. After powder, I'm going to spray it once again, just so that it can kind of absorb into my skin and kind of bring the hydration back that the powder just took out. I'm then going to move on to bronzer. I'm going to be using the Milani Baked Bronzer in 05 Soleil. Now, since this is natural makeup, keep in mind that you don't want to go too heavy-handed with this powder, especially this one in particular, because I know that it is very pigmented, and you do have to like kind of tap off your brush and kind of even rub off a bit on the palm of your hand before actually going in on your face. It has not been 10 minutes, but like I said before, I don't like to fully bake. I just want to get the powder on there. Taking that little bit of powder that I apply and using that just on my whole face really eliminates the amount of use of my powder that I use, so it's not going to be too much no matter what. So I'm then going to go in with a liquid highlighter. This is the Wet n Wild Hello Halo in 304A Halo Goodbye. I know I already applied my powder and everything, and this is a liquid highlighter, but I feel like liquid highlighters are really a good option if you're wanting that natural kind of glow, because it doesn't just sit on the top of your face makeup. You can really blend it in so it mixes with your foundation. So how I like to blend out a liquid highlighter, I like to focus it right on the middle with one finger and then switch fingers so I'm not taking too much product, and kind of then go everywhere with it so it blends very nicely. And then if I want a little bit more, I could take the finger that has the excess on it and just tap right in the middle and blend that out again. And then again, spray with my Soothing Aloe Mist. Honestly, I live by this product. I use it basically in between each step of my makeup routine. I use it as a midday refresher. I use it before my makeup as a primer, as a setting mist. I just love this product so much. If you want to go over your liquid highlighter with a powder just to kind of set it, not to make it anything too crazy. For my brows, I'm going to be going in with the only brow pomade that I've ever used on my channel. I live by this product. Again, it is literally a Five Below makeup product, and I have been using it for my brows every day ever since I bought it last year. So I would totally recommend this product. It makes it super easy to fill in your brows even though it is a pomade. I know some people struggle with the pomade, especially if you're going for a natural look, because pomades are very easy to get carried away with rather than a pencil, which is really easy to wipe away. But I feel like pomades are what work best for me. Even if I'm not going for a natural look, they're just super easy for me to work with because I've been working with them for so long. So if you feel more comfortable using a pencil, or you feel like that's what works best with your brows, you can go ahead and use whatever works best with you. I'm then going to be going in with the Wet n Wild Mega Clear Mascara, which is basically just like a clear brow or mascara gel to set and keep the hairs in place. If you're going for more of like a natural look, I feel like mascara wise you should go for more lengthening mascaras rather than like volume or thickness, because nobody has naturally clumpy lashes, if you know what I mean. People do have really natural long lashes though. The Maybelline Falsies Push Up Drama Mascara, it is a very like hard one, so it'll really comb through your lashes yet lengthen it, and it won't kind of build up product at the base of your lashes. But I'm going to be going in with the CoverGirl Plumpify Blast Pro Mascara, and it is a very short and stubby wand, and it's not anything too thick or crazy. I'm not just putting on the mascara like this, I'm kind of really combing through my lashes so it can really kind of detangle them, if you know what I mean. So this is the final look. Please keep in mind that this is not a no makeup tutorial. It's not meant to look like I'm not wearing makeup, because obviously you can tell that I am wearing makeup. It is a natural makeup look, so it's supposed to look like subtle makeup but still makeup. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and also comment down below what types of other videos you would want to see from me if you want to see more makeup tutorials, and also comment what kind of makeup tutorials. Subscribe to my channel for more videos like this in the future, because I have a whole bunch more vlogs coming out for Vlogmas. And yeah, that was it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I love all of you so much, and bye guys!